All good? All right. It should be desktop audio, right? I mean, I can check.
Ah, there we go. All right, we are good to go. Well, hello everybody, and guess what? We got this nice new uh interview thing that's going on here. We got this nice chat over here, and way over there we had this person who does no, I'm just we have another webcam area, but he doesn't have a webcam, so but it's fine. This is Blue Tech
What's
six
up,
nine.
guy?
Huh?
What's up?
What's
How's it
up?
going?
Yeah, you're Blue Tech 6927, right?
297.
Wait, say the numbers again.
6297.
6297. Nice. Cool. There we go. Awesome. So Blue Tech 6297. Yeah. So pretty much I'm in. We're gonna do a little motivational thing with 629 Blue Tech 6297, and pretty much what's gonna happen is that we got our goal. Well, first of all, this is like the second week that we've had all the new um the computer freak logo and all the panels and stuff like that. If you guys wanted to go full screen, you guys can, because guess what? We got a nice chat system. This nice chat. There we go. Oh, look at that. The chat shows up in the middle. Woohoo! That's some nice stuff right there. So you guys will be able to go full screen and we'll be able to see everything up close. All right, let's get going. What do you say, Blue Tech?
Yeah, I'm ready. Thank you
What?
for having me on.
No problem. Um, so I understand that you're coming out of high school, right?
Yep.
That's cool. Like, what is that? You're a senior now?
Yep.
Nice. So, what about all that stuff? What do you think?
What do you want to know?
Well, what so, if you're coming out of high school, are you just doing it just because your family's telling you to do it? Or
I mean,
are you?
I think there's like lots of core values to finishing high school. You get the diploma, right?
Mhm,
It's really depending on like how you view it. It's your education, so make the most out of it.
mhm. Yeah, exactly. Like, when I went to high school, I actually had a really rough upbringing with high school. Like, I would just go there just because my parents told me to go to high school, and then I would be like, "Hey, I would try to get out of high school." So I would literally make all these excuses to go to the nurse's office and be like, "Hey, I'm sick and I'm doing all these like all these weird like I would do like, oh, I have the flu, oh, I have this, oh, I have that, whatever," and I would make myself vomit and different things. And like Yeah, that was all during high school actually. And then what happened was, um, they during my junior year, I went through a special um a special program that put me right back on the right track. And I realized that no, I want to finish high school to be with with people of my thing. I don't want to like stop from. I want to graduate. I want to be able to learn all this stuff. And just be able to like finish that educational system and just be able to go towards what I want to do. So, um that's pretty much what that's pretty much I decide that, I'm going to graduate. I want to figure out what I want to do. And what happened, what happened? What actually? I They gave me a full ride to college. You know, you
Yeah,
still
that
there?
that's nice. That's really nice.
Yeah, they said we'll give you a full ride to college, and what happened was I rejected it.
Oh,
Yep.
I wasn't
Um,
expecting that.
I was like, nope. I told my mom. This is what I told my mom. I said, this is really nice, but I don't think I'm ready for college.
Did you
And
like take a gap year?
huh?
Did you take a gap year?
I took a few gap years. Not I'm not gonna say how many gap years I took, but like I took a few gap years, and what happened was I started like doing some IT jobs, started working at some computer shops, started working at some different places, and like I realized that I was even a Walmart cart pusher. Um, and I realized that, you know, I actually want to get into IT and different things, you know? And let's see here. I got a text. Oh, exactly. Thank you. Cool. Um, so I took I did a no, I went to I realized I wanted to go to college. I'm not gonna say which one. Yet. We'll see if I'll review that later. But I went to college and realized that I I want I got my associate's degree, and then I realized, wait, maybe I should go get my bachelor's degree. And so what happened was I did a lot of reflection. I was like, I want to be able to, I want to go for a degree that like I really want to do, like I really want to be motivated for. And I was like what am I going to do, And I reflected on past events where I was like, you know what? There was the points where I really liked cybersecurity stuff, Some like local hacking stuff. And I'm saying hacking is actually a it's not a bad term anymore. In cybersecurity in whole everywhere, a hacker is actually a good person. A good term, I mean, not a good person. It's actually a good term. It's actually where you think an attacker is attacking my business over the network, right? Then that person is bad because he's attacking. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't think many people look at it like that as your normal average American.
Right. But like actually that term is slowly changing. And so that is really good. Um and I thought that's a lot better term to have.
Yeah, just like many words mean many different things, which is useful.
Yeah. Whoa. Okay. So pretty much what happened was, one second. I can get this out of the way. Cool. Um, okay. So what? Okay. So after, I realized that I wanted to do cybersecurity. And I looked up college, different universities, and I decided that I was going to go to DePaul University. And I went to DePaul University and took on a bachelor's degree in cybersecurity. Well, guess what? I was so excited that I was a little blinded. And I realized I do not want to do. I took programming classes after programming classes, and I realized that I did not want to do those programming stuff. It was so boring. And then I realized that actually there's a network engineering and security. That's pretty much cybersecurity and network side. That's like I'm switching. I switched halfway into my bachelor's degree, which got me to finish my bachelor's degree a little later than normal, like extra year. But I did it, and I finished it all up.
I mean, yeah, that's what counts. I mean, a lot of people change what they say, like their direction of career pathways, and that's all right. You pick what you like.
hmm Exactly. So yeah, yeah. If you're um, being able to uh figure out what you like to do and going toward that area of what you want to do is all fundamental because a lot of people go to jobs, they go to jobs and do all this stuff, and they realize they say, oh, my work is so boring, I hate this job and I hate this and that, blah 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 blah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah, many people.
Yes, and that there is they realize that they just go to work just to work, and that's not how it's done. It's all about going to work and doing what you love. That's why I work at a network operations center. I'm not gonna say which one. There's like thousands and thousands and thousands of them all over the world, and I work at a network operations center, and I love it. It was like a starting into the area that I love to do, you know, and went toward that, and I realized I started knowing who I was, and started like knowing like the person that I am, and learning all about me, that I went toward that area, and that's what it's all about. It's about finding out everything about you, because guess what? Even though you're growing up to be the person that, even if though you're growing up to be the person that you grow up, all those years, doing whatever you're doing stuff you enjoy. Well, guess what? You don't know a lot about yourself. And that's, a lot about that stuff in your mind. It's all about being able to self reflect and figure out, divulge the things, and being able to figure out, hey, finding out stuff that you love, finding out what's in that brain that's like, hey, what makes my brain tick? I need to figure it out, you know?
There's many ways to like figure out what you're into.
Exactly. Exactly. Hey, what's your by the way, before I continue, do you have you had your Discord, right? You have a invite link you can like send into the chat, and that we can be able I can post all that stuff in the chat. like your discords, my discords, just be able to figure that out. Cause I have my Discord, which is pretty cool. Oh wait, it's not coming up. Wait, what? I had my Discord was supposed to be working correctly. What's going on here? You there?
Yeah.
Okay. One second. Figure out what's happening with my chat commands. I did have a chat command that was supposed to work, but oh, I know exactly why it's not working. All right, we'll put that command up in a bit, or we could put it in. But do you have your Discord command? Or you have your Discord invitation? Hello? You there?
Oh, I pushed the talk. So sorry.
Oh, yeah. I mean, changing that to what? What happened there? What? Wait, what did you put into my the thing? I need to fix that.
I put in my link.
Wait, put it into Discord thing. I think it like made you like hold on 1 second. Let me switch to this and then this chatting thing. Oh, 1 second, guys. I need to go into this area and find my invite thing. Okay, there we go. Now let's go back and okay. Whoops. Oh, there we go. Cool. We're back. So I was gonna put this into um word at stream to this. Okay, there we go. Let's activate that. All right. Does that work? There we go. That
I
works.
sent it expires after a day or something.
And then your Discord is actually the this one. So if you guys were interested in going to Bluetech's Discord, um, that is his Discord. He is like a new streamer trying to start up with Discord thing. Trying to stream and everything. So
Well, yeah.
what got you into streaming?
I mean, it's just like another business, you know. It's fun, right? You do what you love, just like you said. Find what you like. I mean, it's gonna be hard making a passion slash hobby with money, right? But you know, it's 1 in a million chance you get there. You get there.
Hmm. Yeah. Like so I used to think that like I used to think, oh yeah, get more money, grow this Twitch, get followers and grow money and become make it like an actual business. But then I was thinking, you know what? That is totally not correct, because a lot of people are thinking the same thing. They go to Twitch, they start this business, they start a stream, and they get mics and all that stuff, and like even though they got like they go in game and all that stuff, and like a lot of times like people don't get there at all. And like it, and I realized that, and I just like reflecting on that, I was like, you know what, it is all about being able to have fun, just being getting on here, interviewing people, because my goal is just to be able to interview different streamers and to be able to motivate people and just have fun. That's what it's all about. And it's all about, what else it does? It increases my communication and my speech skills. Um
Oh
and
yeah,
it
it
mhm.
goes to the roof.
Yeah, because what happens is that, it's helping me so much, being able to like communicate with people and being able to tell people like different things, and just being able to go on and on, like all like this could be help you so much in areas like business, politics, and religion, which I consider religion to be on top of all of those three. But
I wouldn't blame you.
what were you saying?
I wouldn't blame you for that. I
Hmm.
mean, it was my most when you said that most people just fail with Twitch. I mean, it's all about consistency, right? You mean you can't work out like once a week and just expect to have results within the next month. You
Hmm.
got to be consistent at least 3 times a week. In 6 months you'll see results, and you'll be like, wow, it really did pay off.
Yeah, yeah, because a lot of people do like say, "Oh, I don't need a job," or they quit their job. Like, what are you doing? You know, I heard this guy say it's pretty much how Hollywood was when it started out. Everyone flocked to Hollywood. Oh, I'm gonna be so famous. Oh, I'm gonna be this. Oh, yes. And then they realized that they just ruined their lives because of the choices that they've made. You
I
know.
mean, many people switch jobs, around like 10,000 every day in the United States. They quit their job. They're like, I need a new job. I need to relocate, etc.
Yeah, but they go to a job that doesn't have a
High demand.
reliable resource to it, like Hollywood or Twitch.
Yeah, it's like a high demanding job.
High demand, and it's like you pour a lot of time and resources, and then more likely it will just go against you, and you've wasted all that time. You know? That's why being able to realize that I want to be able to, why am I doing this? Is it to improve myself, or is it just to gather people toward your streams, or toward like becoming famous and doing like, just like, is it for me or for others?
Yeah, 100%. But like doing it, just if you're just doing it to become famous, then I don't think this is the right platform for you. But anything that like, if you go to Hollywood or like any like Twitch, you gotta be optimistic. The results are the results. If you think you wasted your time, maybe you should have like done it right away. But if that's something you want to build toward, build like a sense and have those skills later down the road, that's amazing.
Mm, yeah, exactly. Hey, so talk about like getting out of that, college and everything. Where do you think you want to go?
Well, with like the current pandemic, I wouldn't even know where to start. There's a couple opportunities. There's not a couple opportunities.
So if it wasn't a pandemic, because see, all these offside influences can stop us from doing what we want to do, you know?
I mean, I don't think you should. This just because Corona hit, it just there's nothing. Just keep living like you normally would and stuff. But there's restrictions now. There's other things. Some states are doing those. These states are doing other things. It just really becomes down to personal preference at the end of the day.
Hmm. Yeah. So, what have you figured out what you want to do like as a job or what you want to do in life?
That is a really big question. Maybe like marine biology.
Marine biology. Tell us about that.
I mean, I wouldn't know too much. You work with animals. You study animals, right? Anything that's done with the marine life. It's an interesting, rewarding job. So
That's interesting. So you're basically working with like the underwater sea animals, right?
yeah, so it'd be in zoos and aquariums. Penguins, they're adorable.
So you're like taking care of them like at a zoo or different things, or like are you wanting to study them?
So with marine biology, biology means like the study of life. So you study like how the animals like their behaviors. So you act as a vet sometimes. You feed them. You train them to do like cool tricks that you see at the aquariums.
Hmm. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I find it really rewarding.
Hmm. So what about okay, so what do you plan on doing 5 years from now?
I mean, it's really gonna change, right? With like how states are opening and stuff, they constantly change plans. My plans are gonna constantly change. I couldn't really give you like a solid plan, but I can give a tip to all the listeners out there. Just keep plying through. Just be optimistic. Have motivation, and just if one day doesn't work, just remember tomorrow's another day. It's a fresh start, clean slate.
Oh yeah, definitely. You know, I take it like so. I'm in a network. I work at the network operations center. I'm in network. I'm a network operations center technician. That's pretty much my role. Uh, my goal is actually to work as a security as a security operations center. You know, as the next step up because that deals with all the cybersecurity stuff. It deals with all the different like not only does it do with cybersecurity, it deals with attackers or it deals with different stuff. Being able to improve the network at your business to higher standards than it was before each and every day. Um, and making sure that all those standards are not going to like get broken into, and what if they do get broken into, being able to be as fast as possible to remediate the problems so that you can be able to um, make the company lose as little money as possible.
Yeah. You have tight regulations from the people above you, like bosses. I mean, it sounds like an interesting job. Do you love it or do you like it?
I love it.
That's good to hear. I mean, that was the end goal.
Hmm. I mean, right now my job is not the end goal right now, but it's always being able to learn and being able to improve yourself and being able to, just continually being able to improve yourself. That's what it's all about.
Yeah, 100%. I feel like if you don't learn anything, at least one new thing every day, it's a waste of one day.
Hmm. Yeah, definitely. Because I mean, of course you're gonna have off days, you're gonna
Yeah,
have on days, you're gonna have like different like, oh, I just feel lazy all day and whatnot, and I'm just like going to like sit around, eat snacks, and just like do that all day long. Or a different thing, or I just want to watch movies or play games all day long. But like you're gonna have days where you go out, it's just all being able to like of course you're gonna have those days, but being able to go past those days and continually being able to improve yourself and on a daily basis, and being able to learn about different things, about whatever. It doesn't even matter what you learn. It's all about what you want to learn. It's all about how you want to grow, you know? And that's what it's all about. Um like having like yeah, so wait, so I've heard you were a video editor, right?
I mean, just to add on quickly what you said before. I mean, just make every day positive. Just add on to what you did yesterday. But yeah, I was a
Exactly.
little bit
Okay.
just like a side hustle. I mean, I always focus on the side hustles. You just got to keep hustling in life.
Right. So, like how good are you at video editing?
I mean, I can make a top of the line movie, maybe not movie, but like I like taking small like cinematic shots, right? And then you just put them into a nice timeline. You slap on good music. You get those shots. You
Mm.
change up the colors. You add text. It looks professionally done.
Okay. Nice. So, what software do you use?
I use the DaVinci Dissolve.
You use Adobe Photoshop?
No, the DaVinci Dissolve 16.
Okay, I never heard of that.
That's a pretty good program. You can get a
Okay.
lot done.
Nice. So, how would you compare that to Adobe Photoshop
You mean Adobe Premiere?
or Adobe Premiere? Yes.
I mean, there's a lot of aspects. It's a new software, right? So you're gonna have to learn new things with like, the software, how to
Mm,
use it. You're gonna be googling things here and there, but where you work on the thing for like a month or two, you're a pro at the softwares. It comes down to user preference,
mm,
but Adobe Pro is more on the costly end, which I don't mind. It's pretty. It's a good software. I prefer Adobe over DaVinci, but I recently switched to DaVinci because I wanted to
mm.
try something new, and it's been working really well.
That's cool. Yeah, you heard of the monthly costs of Adobe Premiere, right?
Yeah, but you also get all the apps. But the month that's how they loop you into their system. So
Mm, cool. So, so all that stuff, do you do any what type of videos do you like making?
I mean, it goes from content creating of video games all the way just to like normal vlogging.
Yeah. Normal blogging?
Vlogging,
Oh,
V L
like
O G
oh,
G.
vlogging, yes. What about vlogging? What about it?
I mean, I find my influences from other vloggers on YouTube, right? But
Hmm.
it's just a sense of community if you're on Twitch, if you're on YouTube, anywhere. But vlogging, it can be fun. It takes up a lot of time for sure. Just make if you're like gonna participate in YouTube or Twitch, just don't make sure you don't drain yourself out.
Mm, that's cool. So what about video games? You know?
Video games. I mean, my favorite right now is GTA.
Mm,
So we're both in Midwest RP. So
okay. So you like making a lot of like Midwest RP uh videos and stuff like that?
Midwest RP videos. Yeah, I'm not on the media team yet. So
Oh, okay. Nice. Cool, man. So
that's what inspired me to make the Twitch.
what has been your greatest accomplishment for making videos as like all your video editing stuff?
Probably be like the greatest accomplishment in video editing would be taking like there was a video contest, right? So I entered the video contest. I placed top three.
That's cool. Is there a video online?
The one that was in the contest,
Yeah.
I think it was done privately, but I can send you it after the stream.
Sure, yeah, why not? I was thinking you could play it, but but Cool, man. Awesome. Well, Midwest RP, we're both part of Midwest RP. It's really, really cool. Just being able to have a family, it's all about like, it's all like pretty much one big family, and being able to get to know people and just being able to have fun because that's what it's all about. You have a busy life outside, and then you just want to be able to just chill out and just have fun and do whatever,
Yeah,
you know?
I feel like being part of the troopers. I think that's probably the best department out there. So if you're gonna join Midwest, I recommend joining the San Andreas Troopers, but because it's so friendly. It's peaceful. You get good scenes. They're really good scenes by the civs of Midwest RP. So
I couldn't agree with you more because troopers are the best, you know? And
yeah,
it's just,
I'm really digging that 2014 Charger.
yeah, yeah. Cars are really cool, but it's more about like the troopers, just like being there. Like when I joined Midwest RP, I pretty much joined the troopers, and I was a terrible cop. I didn't even know what I was doing. I failed my evaluation three
Ooh,
times.
ooh, one
Yep.
fifth time.
I was each time I try to prove myself certain things, I was like really bad, and they pretty much said, we want to work, make sure you pass this evaluation, you know? And they pulled me into an office, and we had there was more than 5 COC people in there, and just me, a little like a little proby.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Oh, what's gonna happen?" It's like, but what they did was they w- they just drilled me with questions, just being able to like about being a cop and doing what about different situations, and they actually set up a scene in game on purpose just to be able to get me to like be able to figure out what I was supposed to do in a given situation.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, a lot experience helps, obviously, but how did you do on your training?
How did I join my training?
How'd you do on the training?
Um, what do you mean? During the training, we can't really explain that.
Oh no,
We
no,
can't.
no, no, not like explaining, but like how would you do as like an individual? Because that's like the basis, like the foundation
I
before you do your ride alongs.
Right. I felt like I did a really good job. I passed the training first time, and then just different scenarios. It's just like it really takes a lot out of you just being able to figure out, what to say to people, how to be professional, how to talk to them correctly, and being able to control the scene and be a leader. Because
Yeah, sure, for sure. And COC is always friendly. They don't bite. So.
right, exactly. And or do they? Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Ooh.
But yeah, it's just it was just really good. I was able to learn a whole lot up in that department, so I really recommend that. I'm actually in the um anti-trafficking task force, which is a subdivision of the trooper department. And what they do is they actually go against human trafficking, illegal weapons and illegal drugs, trafficking, all sorts of trafficking. And that's,
All
it's a lot of fun.
NJCARP for the viewers. Yeah, no, there's crash. There's also commercial vehicle enforcement, which I plan on joining.
hmm So you join the step, I see, huh?
Yeah,
I see what
you know,
you're saying.
it's like you're on the beat. You're on the roads. You're with the civilians. You're still
Mm.
doing it with what HETF does, but you know,
Who are you?
mm,
Mm.
I mean, the department subdivisions are definitely going to help you guys out. So,
Hmm.
I mean,
Cool.
if you want to start ending it right here,
Yeah. Yeah. I think this is really good to just be able to talk about this and just it was good to have you on uh the stream today.
yeah, no,
And
thank you for having me on. Appreciate it.
no problem. And if you guys were interested in joining my Discord, there's my Discord. There's Bluetech's Discord, and the Bluetech is actually Bluetech6297. So if you want to search him on Twitch, that is his Twitch thing.
Yep,
Um,
and my profile picture will be a blue buffalo. Made it
yes,
myself
Blue Buffalo.
or bison.
Yeah, something like that. Awesome. So I guess that's it for today. I'll probably get back on later today. We'll probably do look into a new type of game that I was interested in. Ooh-hoo-hoo.
Yeah.
And that was pretty much it. So I will see you guys later, and want to make sure that yeah, that's pretty much it. I
Yep.
so
Hope you guys have a good rest of your night, and I'll catch you guys soon.
all right. Bye bye.
Have a good one.